Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich as the French Republic. Let's continue on from where we last left off. So, we're still having our volunteers in Spain and Russia try to, turn the tides of the war, so at least we'll have a stronger upper hand against the French, against the communards. Because we want Russia to win. And eventually we're probably also going to want Russia to help us invade Germany, because I do believe a war with Germany probably an inevitability. So how about these guys try to push their way through as much as we humanly can. So we got 2 aluminum. We'll get some more from the West Indies Federation. That seems a-okay by me. We already got our guys ready to go for an invasion of Marseille. We've got 3 divisions here. An invasion of Italy I think would also be a good idea. Once we actually have the ability to do so. But unfortunately, I can't increase conscription laws quite yet. We are at 0 manpower, which is not the best. So let's kind of do something like that. But even then, it doesn't really resolve too much. So what's everybody else doing? Like, everybody who could potentially be an ally of ours. Such as Brazil. Are you going down? No, you're not going down the Nat Pop tree, which I know can definitely join the Entente. I don't know if Social Conservative can join the Entente, or they kind of do their own thing. Mexico might join the Entente. Pacific states are actually looking pretty okay, but they generally, I think, join the Japanese alliance. So who knows exactly what's going to be happening there. We changed our export focus, but I think it's fine as it is at the moment. And we're still trying to be building up as many military factories as possibly can. I mean, could we maybe want to get some more civilian? I mean, we're at 19, 16 to 19, or even more naval dockyards, because our dockyard situation is pretty bad, I would say. A lot of CNT troops in the south at the moment. Did manage, I think, to push our way through slightly, which is nice. A lot of Soviet troops, though. A lot. I can't tell exactly if Russia's winning. It's a little bit difficult to tell. Why are you justifying your own war against Nepal? Like, it's not even through your focus, it's actually just a regular justification. And of course, they're probably going to invade and have all the Entente troops just die in the mountains, which is going to be the best thing that could possibly happen for us. So let's try to push our way here. If we can kind of cut these guys in half, get our way to Valencia, we could probably do something decent here. Who else is sending volunteers there? Germany and Austria are. The problem is that the Kingdom of Spain... Do you always join the Reichspakt? No, you can join the Entente. It's not impossible. But it's just easier for them to join the Reichspakt. Okay. So we'll see how that actually goes. But of course, I don't get myself surrounded by CNT troops and get my guys like cut off. We'll try to do something like this, as best as we possibly can. Get 165 political power. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to use it to increase our conscription laws quite yet, so let's just go for an infantry equipment manufacturer. Portugal joined the Entente, so I mean, that's at least one more guy on our side. Especially since Spain is probably going to join the Reichspakt once the Second World War begins. You're almost ready. Bulgaria and Serbia have signed a peace deal. The Serbia got a chunk of territory. I've actually never seen Serbia get this long before. That's a very long Serbia. I guess because Greece wasn't part of it, and they normally are. So see how the Ottomans do. I mean, they are still fighting a 2-front war, so I think the Ottomans are going to lose in the end. So something like that. I mean, it's working somewhat. Like, I would like to get to Valencia. If that would be at all possible. I mean, I can go here. Yeah, and the Spanish are coming here anyways. So thank you, Spain. We can at least trap these divisions through. You guys are going to push away to Valencia. I have to take this port. So just one moment while I do that. So these guys will just be completely stuck. And now you can go up here. Help out this guy in his attack. And while we're at it, we can start to begin researching. It was 1938. So what is available in 1938 that we did not have before? We get 1939 artillery, maybe? But maybe that's not actually that important at the moment. You know, let's just go for delay. Oh no, you have a port here as well? No, that's in this province. Okay. Never mind then. These guys just, you know, stay where you are. I mean, we should win against CNT FAI. I don't think they're going to be able to do too much. How's our guys up here in Russia doing anyways? They're doing okay. So how about we try to push our way down here? Kind of go around the Finnish border. I mean, the Soviets, I think they're still going to lose, I think, overall in the long run. But I think it's just going to take a while for them to get there. Yeah, if we can just kill these 4 divisions, that'll actually make things simpler for us. And we will shrink this line down like that. Help you kill these 2 more troops. They'll free up at least, what, 3 Spanish divisions? They can be used a little bit better than they actually are right now. So right now we got about probably 23. I guess probably also around 23. So they're about even, I would say, in terms of overall numbers. Let's capture this airfield. I don't know how many planes you have. Like 50, so like not a lot. But it's more than 0. We got 1 civilian factory, which would be nice. That's 2 civilian factories. But I think also I do want these extra resources, because I know we are importing aluminum, for example. So if we can stop that import, that seems pretty good for us. Yeah, I think the Ottoman Empire is going to lose the war. Not that I think it makes any difference to us. Like, I don't think any of these guys can actually join the Entente. Actually, no, that's not true. Egypt can join the Entente, but that only happens after the United Kingdom has been re-established. And it looks like the American Union State, I think, is actually going to lose. I think there's a decent chance the Pacific States actually have this, which is a bit surprising. And it supports the federal government. Okay, so we're backing the PSA. Will that mean they're more likely to join our faction? I'm hoping so. Because I'm guessing last time we played... who are we? We were playing as... Bulgaria? The United States joined the Japanese faction, but I think that's because the Canadians back New England. But I might be wrong on that. So it looks like... yeah, Bulgaria won that war. So we'll see how the rest of the war of the Ottomans go. They could maybe turn... They still have time to, you know, turn it around. We'll see how that goes. Okay, so the Dutch have gone totalist. Guatemala and... I'm pretty sure, but Nicaragua is the other guy that normally joins. No, it's Guatemala. Okay. Guatemala, El Salvador joined a People's Vanguard. And the Dutch are probably going to get invaded by the Germans any moment now. Yeah, there they go. Not a huge surprise. I'm waiting for Spanish troops to kind of come in here and help fill out this line for me. I mean, I can see some troops are slowly making their way over, but will it be enough? Yeah, so something like this could work. If we can get our way over just to Barcelona, I think we'll probably just win the war here. We can support the PSA ourselves. And we have the rifle, so I think we might as well. I don't know if we took a little thing saying that we've done it as well, but, you know, 2,000 rifles is not nothing. I'm going to march up straight onto Barcelona. If we go like this, maybe? Okay, no, you know, you're fine actually where you are right now. And one tank is not going to be able to do too much against everybody else here. So we do have more civilian factories ready to go. I'm thinking maybe just building like 2 more. But we're very close to like filling out our Those dockyards also count against this number, don't they? Something like that, I guess. And then we'll try to build maybe more infrastructure or anti-air guns or something like that in the future. Yeah, just refill these planes up later. It should be fine. Again, I think it's just if we take Barcelona, we win. I don't know how close you are to capitulation. I can check here quickly. You're like halfway, so I don't think Barcelona's going to be enough to necessarily finish you off. But I think it will get you pretty close. Oh, no. Alarm. Do not go off. I don't need an alarm right now. Thank you very much. We should take the city soon. It should fall. We probably actually do need to get our way over to Saragossa before we can actually get them to completely die off. And our tank division can kind of keep on pushing through. Like, maybe the Soviets are just like, they're not running out of manpower, but there's a chance they are running out of factories. I mean, they only have 9 military, but on the other hand, the Russians only have 4 military factories, which is just actual garbage. Yeah, so they're pretty close to actually falling apart. Somebody joined some faction, but I don't know who it was. No, I have no idea. I know, it's probably Greece actually joining the Austrian faction. That's fine. Of course, we don't need to worry about Austria, because Austria joining the Second World War only applies to the communards. It does not apply if we invade Germany. And again, as far as I know. Also, I like how Germany's still intervening in the Netherlands, even though this guy is basically just overthrown the Botanian Commune. Germany's still sending troops in. Which is a little bit silly, but what can you do? So what? Got some events, we got some more mines. You know what, let's just get 3 dockyards and a civilian factory. I mean, that seems pretty good to me. At least right now. And when do you guys come back? You come back on the 20th of April. It is April. So we want to start building better planes? Probably get some close air support. But I don't have that many factories, though. That's the issue. The number of factories I have kind of is in the garbage. What if we just do, like, battlefield support? You know, maybe make our planes a little bit better than they normally are. We got our 2 new divisions. We'll put them best into U. You gotta be, like, yeah, pretty high level compared to everybody else who's still green because we switched over their templates. I mean, you can send volunteers over specific states. I don't think that's necessary. Who else is sending them troops? Canada, Austria, and the Japanese are. Nobody's sending troops down to the American Union State, and of course France and Britain are sending troops over to the CSA. So that's not actually going to work out right now. Like, we can see that the Russians are pushing pretty well down here to the south. Like, they are making progress down here. But I kind of think I want to just get my troops out of here. But again, I don't think I can, right? I'm not too sure. So let's go for... You know, let's just get better concentrated industry while we're here. Interwar fighters. They can deploy soon. We also have tactical bombers and naval bombers. We just don't have the manpower for it right now, which is actually kind of embarrassing. What if we just stop building you? We'll have these guys just deploy once, and that should be okay. We just need to be in an actual war to use our political power to go up to another level of conscription. So right now, we're kind of just at our capacity. So I don't want to be using a division training, because I do think that can take manpower. Yeah, as well as taking out, of course, all of our weapons and stuff as well. Which is not great. Sign a coalition. So, I mean, you join the coalition, but you don't actually have a border with them. Trade mission. Yeah, I don't see why I would not say yes to an ally of ours. Like, if this guy joined your faction, then maybe you'd be able to get somewhere, but... Because I don't think you have, like, military access to anybody, do you? No, you don't. So you're just kind of here on your own. Oh, France joined... You declared war on Germany extremely early. Very early indeed. Okay. So it does change what we want to do. How do I seize Germany? Okay, only Germany doesn't exist. Denmark's joined the Reichspakt. So, do I have to... I think I have to return to the continent now. I think we need to just get involved, like, day one and not, you know, have no haste. Maybe I want to wait until Mussolini starts declaring war on other Italian miners as well. Do Sicily to join the Reichspakt. Yeah, I mean, them joining the Reichspakt is bad for us. Bulgaria is also part of the Reichspakt. Because the more people who are in the Reichspakt, of course, the harder we're going to have to fight to get all of our territories back. Because, of course, as the French Republic, we of course want our natural Rhineland borders here at some point. We don't have enough information about the West Mediterranean. So something like that will work, I guess. But of course, I don't really have enough oil to do anything. And now, yeah, we're importing too much of you, so we'll get one more civilian factory back. We'll use that civilian factory to trade one more with Venezuela, try to get a little bit more oil. But I do think this is going to be a good time to end this episode. So tune in next time for the second Weltkrieg. So thanks for watching. My name is Anthem. If you enjoyed, remember thumbs up. Now, do I throw some down? Want to see more? Subscribe, and goodbye.